So guys, now please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Guys, now please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Am I audible, guys? Now please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online, please check it. Guys, all of you are getting my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Am I audible? Everybody, guys, everybody, please confirm to me. Okay. Right, sir. Just give 2 minutes of time. Then I will prepare this drive and everything. Okay. Okay. Right, sir. Now, all of you now try to take this link details, no? Class notes. So daily classroom notes is going on with this particular link only. If you open the link, there we can see some documents. There we are able to see. Then ADV Java is a document that we can identify. Just 1 minute of time. Now let me check it. Working fine or not? Right. Like this here we are able to get. Then if you open the document, there we are able to get the total document here. It's okay. Then next one after this, I think then at 6 o'clock I have not created any Google Classroom code, right? Some of you have asked to me regarding that. Okay, then do one thing. Then separately I'll create that Google Classroom code. Then I will share that with you regarding this advanced Java classroom. Okay, right, sir. Now, so after completion of this content here, after this, Now the agenda or the content, what we are going to do there, what we are going to understand here inside this, already Java programming language. Listen carefully, all of you know. Okay, now in Java, how many parts are available? Actually, 3 parts. What are the 3 parts inside the Java if you think about it? First one is J2SE or Java SE, and the second one is J2EE or Java EE. Third one is what there? J2ME or Java ME. Forget about this J2ME, that is not at all demanded. Nowadays, nobody is thinking about it. If we come for it, already in the core Java introduction classes, we used to aware about it. We understood that what's the importance of the J2SE. It will cover only fundamentals of the Java. By using that, we are able to prepare standalone applications without using client-server architecture and without having like what there, without using client-server architecture and without distributing application logic. If we prepare that applications, they're what there, standalone applications like this. So many points already we understood, not required. But today, what I require the content inside the J2SE, what exactly the topics are available, what is the syllabus which is available inside the J2SE, that we have to understand. Just I'll give the list of the topics, but not all the topics. No, the total content here I'm going to provide. Now try to observe carefully. In J2SE, the topics are, the very first one is like what there, introduction. All right, sir. Then after this introduction, first application development. First Java application development. Okay, fine. After that, basics of the programming language or language fundamentals. After that, OOPS, object orientation. From this point onwards, we are going to understand so many concepts. And so on and so on and so on and so on. All Java features and something else. No. Observe carefully, RMI, remote method invocation. After this, understand it, no? JDBC. Don't think about it. JDBC is a different topic. Actually, if you observe clearly, the J2SE part, JDBC is one of the part inside the J2SE. JDBC topic is available. Clear? Fine, sir. Nearly 35 to 36 topics we are going to understand inside the J2SE part. Okay, fine. Coming to the J2EE or Java EE. Okay. Inside the J2EE or Java EE, what concepts are available? Server-side technologies. All are like what there? Server-side technologies. Like what server-side technologies are available here? You can understand it now. Servlets. The next one is what there? Like JSPs. After completion of this, expression language, and before that, JSTL. Then after this JSTL, then expression language. After completion of this, then these are web related technologies. After completion of the distributed technologies are available, like what there, we can understand EJBs. After this, web services. After these web services, some middleware services are available. Middleware services, like what are the various middleware services? No, say for example JNDI, JMS, then after this like what, the JAS, and so on and so on, JTA, and so on. So many services are available. All these things are come under what there, J2EE or Java EE. I'm not going to talk about the J2ME. Even I myself also, I'm not aware about the content inside the J2ME. It is far away for the enterprise application developer. It's purely for mobile application development. All right, now see this one. All of you observe carefully. J2SE, these many things are available. Introduction, first Java application development, language fundamentals, object orientation, wrapper classes, packages, string manipulations, exception handling, multi-threading, IO sims, collection framework, and so on. So many concepts here. After that, at the end, we can provide RMI and JDBC. In J2EE, if you understand it, no, servlets, JSPs, JSTL, expression language, EJBs, web services, some middleware services, like so many things are available. Then after that, J2ME. My straightforward question to all of you, observe carefully. Have you seen any word like advanced Java? This is a total list of the Java what Sun Microsystems has given. Have you seen any word? Have you seen any name like advanced Java here? Have you find any name? No. Advanced Java, that word is not identified here. Why? Why the word advanced Java is not identified? And moreover, today we started our batch with the title Advanced Java only. Today we are taking the class, now demo class for what? Advanced Java only. Then why the title is not available in the Sun Microsystems list? Is that the mistake is from Sun Microsystems? If you think mistake is from coming from Sun Microsystem, and you have to accept that Amirpet is right. Huh? Or else, if you think Amirpet is wrong, then Sun Microsystems is right. Now, the point here, what I am telling to you, all of you observe carefully. Strictly speaking, advanced Java, the word advanced Java was not provided by Sun Microsystems. Really, I'm telling that. And very first class of advanced Java demo itself, I'm telling to you. The word advanced Java is not there inside the Java. Core Java is okay, accepted. J2E is okay, accepted. In place of core Java also we have to say J2SE, that is the right terminology. But the word advanced Java was not provided by Sun Microsystems. But why the word advanced Java is coming into the picture? That is purely our local terminology. The local terminology or local slang, whatever it may be. Maybe in Hyderabad, the type of technology is going on. Outside of Hyderabad, it may not be available. Nobody will speak like advanced Java, core Java, or something else in the companies. If you go for any software, any standard company, they used to speak like what? J2SE, J2EE, J2ME, in this way only. Okay, getting clarity, no? But throughout India, not only India, in outside of India also, people are thinking advanced Java is one of the course. Advanced Java is one of the course. Understand it clearly. But strictly speaking, it's not the course. It's not a particular name. No, it is not available actually. Okay, good sir. But how this advanced Java terminology is created? What exactly the concepts are provided inside this advanced Java? If we come for it, no. What institute people, including Durgasoft, I'm telling that, not excluding Durgasoft. Almost all 15 to 16 years onward, that Durgasoft is also be taking the technology content now, right? So, including Durgasoft, what institute people have given the content here, advanced Java in the sense, between J2SE and J2EE, these institutes people have created one middle course. That middle course is what their advanced Java. What they have included here, they have taken JDBC from what? From J2SE. Taken JDBC from what there? J2SE. And server side technologies like what there up to this servlets, JSPs, JSTL, and what next one here? Expression language. These things they have taken from what there? From advanced Java. That means from J2EE. Then finally they created a course like what there? This advanced Java. The total syllabus of this advanced Java is like what there? This is the syllabus of the advanced Java. Then finally the course, a new course was generated in a Java era or Java environment. That is what their advanced Java. Is that clear? All of you are getting it now? Whatever it may be, the background story of this advanced Java is not mandatory for us, not important for us. But in Java, in outside environment also, if you take the Java, the title is advanced Java, you like it or you are not like it, or it's okay. That is not the matter. But some concepts are available inside this particular title. What are the topics which are available here? JDBC, servlets, JSPs, JSTL, and expression language. This is the content of this advanced Java. These topics here we are going to understand. Put more concentration. What I'm telling you. Nowadays, in outside, listen, observe carefully my points now. Nowadays, in outside, People are completing the Java course, the total full stack Java course in a short way. In a short way, in the sense what there, people are saying that officially. Some training institutes also they are saying directly. Understand it clearly. What they are saying that core Java completely is not required. Only 3 to 4 topics. Just as a matter of 20 to 25 days of time is sufficient to complete core Java. Advanced Java we can skip it, don't learn it. Directly you can go to the Spring framework. In Spring framework also core module. Total Spring framework is not required. Spring Boot microservices, learn it, finish, your total full stack is going to be completed. No, this is not the right way. As I'm observing the total technologies in the last 15 years onwards, I'm giving clarity. No, this is not the way of learning Java. You will get a half of the knowledge only. You will not get the full knowledge on the Java. And moreover, nowadays, today, now we are thinking about advanced Java. People are saying that in outside don't learn advanced Java. This is a wrong statement. If you are not understanding these advanced Java concepts, you will not understand clarity. We will not get much clarity on database interactions. You will not get much clarity on server-side programming. If you take any project which is going on at server-side only, server-side environment awareness is required. Without having advanced Java, how is it possible to understand the server-side environment? What is a server? What is a container? How request is received? How request is processed? How response will be generated? Then everything here we are going to understand, right? Understand my point clearly. But where we are going to understand all these points if it is not advanced Java? Understand my point here? Spring framework is having its own content. Spring Boot is having its own content. Microservices is having its own content. Their trainers will not teach that server-side environment. If you want to understand that server-side environment, advanced Java only here we have to take. We should not take any other content. Understand my point clearly? What I'm telling you. So because of that reason, to understand betterly the future technologies, then definitely we require what their advanced Java content. My point of view, I'm telling clearly. If you want to understand Spring Boot microservices effectively, definitely we need to have knowledge on server-side environment, at the same time database interactions. Observe carefully. So because of that reason here, we have to understand this advanced Java content. Leave this. This is a point here. Finally, the topics here, what we are going to understand is what there. JDBC is purely for database interactions. Servlets, JSPs, JSTL, and expression language for server-side environment, server-side application development. Especially servlets is for what there, request processing. JSP, JSTL, and expression language mainly for response generation. When we submit request must be taken, servlet will take that request. It must interact with the database. JDBC is required. It has to generate some response. JSPs, expression language, JSTL are required. That's it. The total server-side environment is prepared through what there? These 4 or 5 concepts only. Yes, sir. All of you are getting clarity or not? Okay, fine. Leave this punch here. All right, sir. Good. After understanding this total advanced Java, this kind of content here. So anyway, then I'm going to delete this part here. Today, actually, the course here, what I'm going to start today is what there? Advanced Java with Java frameworks. Advanced Java with Java frameworks is a content actually. Now here we are going to start with what there? Advanced Java is the first one. Then after that, here we are going to start with what there? Hibernate. After completion of this complete Spring, I'm going to discuss there. All modules of the Spring, almost all 4 or 5 modules are available. All 5 modules I have to discuss there. It's required, definitely required. Next one is what there? After this, Spring Boot. Next one is what there? Microservices. This is. Then after that, web services. These topics are available inside what there? Advanced Java with what there? Frameworks. Advanced Java with Java framework. That's the actual content. As part of it, now we are started with what there? Advanced Java. Now inside this advanced Java, what topics are available? These are the 5 topics that we are going to understand. JDBC, servlets, JSPs, JSTL, and expression language. Okay, fine. I thought of it. You're all ready to understand JDBC concepts, JDBC servlets, and all these advanced Java related content. But before going to start the JDBC, at least for the sake of my satisfaction, I need to check how much you are good at core Java. All of you are having knowledge on the prerequisite That means all of you are having knowledge in core Java up to the level of starting advanced Java or not. That I have to check. If all of you are okay, then directly I will start advanced Java. Otherwise, few classes, not all the classes, few classes I have to take on core Java, the required topics. After that only I have to move forward there, advanced Java. First of all, then what I'm telling to you, just I want to list out the topics what I required. I want to list out the topics what I required to start advanced Java. I want to list out the topics of the core Java which are required to go forward there advanced Java. Now let me check for it. All of you understand it clearly. Now the very first topic here, what I required now, fundamental concepts. Fundamentals. That means like what there? Basic programming elements, classes, abstract classes, interfaces, this. Basics. Even I don't require too much internal content now. How to declare a class and how to create an object and how to access the members of the class. How to declare an abstract class or how to take a subclass for that abstract class, creating object for subclass and access the members. How to declare an interface, how to declare an implementation class for that interface, and how to create an object for that implementation class and how to access the members. Only that basics are required. I think so all of you might be aware about it. Clear? All of you are having knowledge on this particular point. Leave it. And the second one is what I required here, static keyword and its related topics. Inside the static keyword, what topics I required here? Directly I'm telling there, observe carefully. Static variables, static methods, I require this topic. Then after this, static blocks. After completion of this, class dot for name method and new instance method. Class dot for name method and new instance method. New instance method may be optional. It is not mandatory for me. But what is mandatorily required now? Class dot for name method. I think so might be part of your core Java. You might be completed all these points. Not required to understand these concepts again and again. Already you are having knowledge on these concepts. Not required to talk about this. But requisite, I'm telling that prerequisite totally. After that, after completion of this content care, now after completion of this, the next concept is like what I'm telling to you, exception handling related topics. In exception handling, what topics mainly I required here? The first one is throws keyword. First one is what there, throws keyword, and the next one is what there, try catch finally. Throws keyword and try catch finally. I require only these two things. Especially with the try catch finally here we are going to discuss now, along with what there, try with the resources. Try with the resources. The topic also here I required. I'll forget my point or not. What I required now in exception handling, throws. Next one is what there, try catch finally. Next one is what there, try with the resources. These three topics are sufficient for me. But how much you are aware about it? No, I thought of it might be majority of you are not aware about these concepts. Okay, at least overview I have to discuss there. I'm thinking about it. I have to talk about it. Up to this second part, that means static keyword you are having knowledge, but third topic you are not having knowledge. No need to worry for it. I will take care about it. Next one is after this, after completion of this content care. Next fourth one is what there, from IO streams. From IO streams, I need some topics. What topics I required here? No, dynamic input approaches. Dynamic input approaches, like what approaches here? No, we can understand it. No, buffered reader. Next one is what there, scanner. These two are sufficient. Console is not required. Anyway, we are not going to use that console. These two things are sufficient. Buffered reader, scanner. Then after that, file input stream. Next one is what there, file output stream. File input stream, file output stream. These things here we require. After that another topic that is like what there, after this, collection framework. Collection framework. From collection framework, what topic here we require there? Nothing. Not required to understand the total collection framework. Just I required what there, list and array list. These two are sufficient. Max in my application development also, if I need any collections, no, directly I'm going to use list and array list only. Especially array list. Array list is sufficient. Right, sir. Now these are about the topics what I required if you want to start advanced Java. Out of all these topics, how many topics you avoid, how many topics are not avoided by you, that you have to cross check. But my responsibilities were there, my thinking is what there. Before going to start JDBC, I must require knowledge on all these concepts. Is it? Well, if you get my point or not, I need the concepts on what there, all this. We need to have knowledge on all this. Then only I'm able to start JDBC classes. Without having knowledge on these concepts, we are unable to move forward in JDBC. Out of all these concepts also, what I'm telling there, I will not take the classes for these two. First two are already avoided by you. It's a boring, even if I take one more time. Am I right? If I take these classes, no, boring. Definitely we are able to get boring. Not required to understand these concepts. Already we completed in our regular core Java also. No. But I'll start our concepts right from what there, exception handling onwards. Right, sir. Exception handling onwards here we are going to understand. Right, sir. Good. Exception handling, IO streams, and collection framework. These concepts minimum I need to discuss. Once we completed these concepts here, then directly we will start what there JDBC. Expected time to complete these three topics is a matter of like what there, maybe max 3 to 4 classes, or maybe in the worst case 5th class. Right, understand it now. Just max 5 classes I need to take to complete this content. After that, we are going to start with what there JDBC classes. That's clear? All of you are getting clarity on this now? Right, sir. Now, shall we start the content here? Anything other than this introductory part here? Nothing else? Then what I have given there? The course title is what there? Advanced Java with Java frameworks. Where how many courses are available? These are the various courses now. Right. Advanced Java, Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices, web services. Next one is what there? Advanced Java syllabus I have given. To start this Advanced Java content, we require that prerequisite. In that prerequisite, we need to go for all these many concepts. And before going to start our topics here, before going to start our topics, what some other things here we are going to understand, what some other content here we are going to understand. Observe carefully. In our advanced Java classes, everybody understand my point clearly. In our advanced Java classes, what databases we are going to use? JDBC in the sense database interaction only. How to connect with the database from Java application, how to perform the database operations from Java application. So database is required, database knowledge is required. So what databases I'm going to use in my database, that means in my JDBC now, definitely I'm going to work with what there Oracle and MySQL databases. These two databases minimum we are going to use. And one more point I'm telling to you, before come for this JDBC classes, everybody must have knowledge on Oracle. Everybody must have knowledge on what there Oracle. Sir, what is meant by framework? I'll talk about that framework and its definition here. Don't worry for it. Frameworks, there are some courses are available there. Hibernate or Spring Boot. These are like what their frameworks. That name is available like that. I'll talk about it later on. No need to worry for it now. Now let's move to the point here. If you want to prepare, if you want to perform database interactions in our Java applications, as part of my classes, I'm going to use two databases, Oracle and MySQL. So everybody must have knowledge on what technology, Oracle and MySQL. So all of a sudden today you are saying that Oracle is required for advanced Java. How is it possible for me to update myself now? But I think so might be already you are attending this database classes there at Durgasoft. Still, if you are not attended the classes there at Durgasoft, no need to worry for it. Up to my classes, you will not get any problem. Up to my classes, you will not get any problem. What minimum concepts are required from Oracle, I will teach that concepts inside my advanced Java. After that one, I'll move on to what there our JDBC content. How I'm going to prepare this database and its related content? No, observe carefully. I will download that Oracle database from internet. I will install it inside the class. I will show all the setups what we required for Oracle. After that, I will prepare the basic queries. How to create a table, how to insert data, how to update the data, how to delete the data, how to drop the table. These basic operations we are going to see inside the classroom itself. So that we are comfortable with this Oracle database also. After that, we'll plan for JDBC content with the connections of what? Oracle database. Similarly, the same thing I'm going to do with what there? MySQL. Similarly, the same thing here I'm going to do with what there? MySQL. What is MySQL? How we are going to download MySQL? How we are going to install MySQL? Then after that, how we are going to like what there? Provide configurations for MySQL. How to use that MySQL? There also be basic queries I'm able to give information to you now. How to prepare tables and how to prepare schemas and how to work with the tables, that all the required information I'm able to give, so that you are comfortable with these Oracle databases also. Then immediately people are asking to me, sir, what is the difference between Oracle and MySQL now? Yeah, then advanced Java demo class I'm taking now. Then and one more point I'm telling there, I'm not going to teach the complete course of Oracle and MySQL. Up to how much I required for JDBC, up to that I will discuss there. We have separate trainers to talk about Oracle classes at Durgasoft. Everybody, please remember my point, what I'm telling you now. Up to how much I required for JDBC, up to that I will discuss with you. Understand it? My main focus is on what? JDBC, not on what their Oracle course. Remember it. Yeah, let me go for it. Next one. After this databases, understand it now. JDBC is okay. Now servlets, JSPs, JSPL, and expression language. These technologies or these applications are running under the server environment. Under the server side, server environment. So definitely we require some servers. Definitely we require what there? Some servers. What servers here we are going to use in our applications? If we understand the servers part here, mainly we are going to use what there? Tomcat server. Definitely startup of the programming is going on with what there? Tomcat server. After completion of this Tomcat server, the next one is like what there? WebLogic we have used previously, but now at present compatibility problems are coming. That WebLogic is not working with the latest versions of the IDEs. Some compatibility issues are coming. Without IDE manually, if you are expecting, then I can show that. But with Eclipse side integration in the sense, it is not supported. But they are not supported. What I have to do for that? Why? Because then versions wise, they're having some problems. Understand my point here? WebLogic server 14 version is available, latest version. It is compatible with the Java 7 or Java 8 version. Now at present, what version of the Java is available? Might be 22nd version. At present, Eclipse side is compatible with which version? There no 21st version of the Java. How can I integrate that Java 8 version related WebLogic server with Java 21st version Eclipse? No. Because of that reason, that compatibility issues are coming. That's why I'm not going to talk about that WebLogic, but manually without ID, if you want to show that, definitely I will show that. Next one is what there. Then after this, Glassfish. Now before that Glassfish, another thing is what there. Wildfly server is available. Yes, now Wildfly server is compatible with the Java 20th version, Java 21st version. No problem. Now it is compatible. Now Eclipse side is also be compatible. IntelliJ IDEA is also be compatible with that. So now here we are able to see the point here. What I'm telling you, Wildfly. Wildfly is one of the content here. Is one of the server here I'm going to provide. Glassfish. Yes, of course we can use that Glassfish also. No problem. Max. But at present, observe carefully. 10 years back, if we take the situation in development now, where server side environment is getting very good priority, the server administration is also having very good priority. But when the microservices architecture is coming into the picture, the weightage for the server side environment is totally reduced. Previously, entire project has to be run on a single server. But because of this microservices architecture, a part of the project is running on one particular server. Another part is running on another server. Another part is running on what there? Another server. That each and every individual part is what there? A microservice. That microservice is running on one particular server. Automatically, the heavyweightness of the servers are going to be reduced. Lightweightness is coming to what their servers. That's why server side priority is reduced totally. Understand my point? So because of that reason, at present, if you understand how to use the Tomcat server and if you understand how to use that Wildfly server, these two are max sufficient. No need to think about WebLogic and Glassfish. But still, if you are interested, if it is required, definitely I'm ready to show that concept there manually. Guys, all of you are following my points or not? Leave it. After that, after completion of this, the databases and servers are okay, fine. How we are going to prepare the application development? Inside our classes, what you are going to use to prepare the application development? IDEs. What type of IDEs here we are going to use? In core Java, we can use editors, no problem. We can use IDs, it's okay. But advanced Java onwards, you must not use editors. VS Code or Edit Plus or whatever it may be, keep aside. Don't use them. It's almost equal to suicide case if you use them. Understand it? No? Even personally, myself, also, I don't like to use editors. In the companies, nobody will use that editors. Everybody will use what? IDEs only. Then moreover, advanced Java onwards, somewhat enterprise application development, we are going to prepare. So where some tools integration is required, database integration is required, server integration is required, then with the Edit Plus, with the VS Code, we may not go for up to that level. Definitely we have to use what there solid IDE support. We need to get IDE support. What IDEs here we are going to use there? Right, the best are like what there Eclipse IDE. Then after that, then what next one here? No, IntelliJ IDEA. Right, sir. My favorite is what there IntelliJ IDEA. When compared with even Eclipse IDEA, I'm going to use what there IntelliJ IDEA. I will show that before going to start all these concepts here. Then I will show that how to use that IntelliJ IDEA, how to work with that IntelliJ IDEA, that we are going to understand. No need to worry for it. Right, sir. Good. After this, after completion of this, the content here, what next one here I'm telling you. Just 1 minute. Right, sir. It's okay, fine. Now understand this content here. IDEs part here we are going to use majorly we are going to work with what there Eclipse and IntelliJ IDEA. I'm going to show programming on both the IDEs. But which one is better for you, which one you are feeling comfortable, that we can use as per our requirement. But as per my responsibility, I'm going to show both the concepts clearly. Right, sir? All of you are getting it or not? Right. Okay, now these are the various things here we are getting now. So these are the databases and the servers and the IDEs what we are going to cover. That means what we are going to use for our application development. These tools we are going to use maybe throughout our like what there Java complete total Java we are going to use them. One time if we learn directly we are going to use it. And a Hibernate I'm going to use all. In a Spring also I'm going to use all. Spring Boot microservices also I'm going to use all the content here. Okay. Then right, sir, it's okay, fine. After completion of this, now today I think some of you are not aware about that IntelliJ IDEA, right? Some of you are aware about that IntelliJ IDEA, how to use that. Then some of you are not aware about it. Why? Because right from throws keywords onwards, right from this prerequisite onwards, we have to do programming parts here. So in Eclipse IDEA, I can do programming here, but I want to show like what there IntelliJ IDEA. That one also I want to show how to use that IntelliJ IDEA. Yes, sir. Now, just quick review I'm asking there. How many of you are not aware about that IntelliJ IDEA? Please raise your hands now. Oh, nice. Remaining members, you are already aware about that IntelliJ IDEA. Don't worry. Just 2 minutes of time. Just wait for it. I'm going to show that IntelliJ IDEA utilization in our classes. Once we completed that, I'll start directly prerequisite part now. Yes, sir. All of you are getting clarity or not? All right, sir. No document for it. Now directly we can see the video. There we are able to see, we are able to get knowledge how to use that IntelliJ IDEA. First of all, before going to start IntelliJ IDEA, first of all, in my system already IntelliJ IDEA is available. So I'm going to install it in my system here now. Just 1 minute now. Now let me change my system here. I want to go with like Windows system I'm going to use. I think you're all comfortable with that Windows system here. Now let me use it. Don't worry. One minute, sir. All right, sir. So those who are attending in online, please check it now. All of you are getting my Windows system. Online people, just we have to give information to me. Getting my Windows system. Right, it's okay, fine. Right, it's okay. Now, right, first of all, I want to download that IntelliJ IDEA. Listen carefully. Some of you are already aware now, just try to understand it, how we are going to download it. I want to download that IntelliJ IDEA. Just Google search, then IntelliJ IDEA downloads. IntelliJ IDEA downloads. Observe carefully, all of you know. IntelliJ IDEA downloads. Just search for it. JetBrains.com is a website. Or is that no? JetBrains.com. IntelliJ IDEA, PyCharm for Python application development. PyCharm. These IDs are provided by JetBrain. Is a company. JetBrain. It has introduced these two products. Okay. Just search for it. There we will get the JetBrains.com. There we are going to get like what there the total IntelliJ IDEA. All right, sir. Now right click on it and open a new tab. There we are able to get the home page of this JetBrain. Okay, right. All of you observe carefully. IntelliJ IDEA is available in two flavors. Listen, guys. Then I'm not going to give that in document now. You have to take care about it. Just by watching this video, there we have to take care about it. Now try to understand it. IntelliJ IDEA is available in two flavors. What are the two flavors? No, first one is Community Edition. Second one is Ultimate Edition. First one is what there? Community Edition. See this one, IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. See this one, IntelliJ IDEA what there? Community Edition. Okay, fine. What it is no? The IDE for Java and Kotlin development. Moreover, here we are getting something else. Some tag here we are getting at bottom here. What we are getting there? It's a free built on open source as a freeware. It's a freeware. Understand it, no? But what it is providing support for us, just only core Java program support is available. It's giving support for what there? Core Java programs. Up to core Java programs, if you want to prepare in our system there, better to download what there? That IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. That's sufficient. Yes, sir, got my point or not? But our intention is what there? Our interest is what there? Then we are in J2EE now. JDBC onwards, we have to prepare somewhat enterprise applications. That core Java environment is not sufficient for me. I have to go with what there? Somewhat like what there? Enterprise level. So if you want to prepare our enterprise applications, our namesake, our nominal core Java environment is not sufficient. So definitely here I have to take what there? I need to go with IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate Edition. Okay, but IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate Edition situation is what there? Now see this one, right, sir? Now get this is what there? Free 30-day trial. Free 30-day trial. What's the meaning of it now? Come on, sir. What's the meaning of it? What I'm telling to you now. Now this is what the licensed version. Licensed version, but it is providing very good support for us. But it is providing what there? Very good support. What support here? Database support we are able to get, server side environment support we are able to get, more than the community edition we are able to get the support. Then my thing is what there? Better to download Ultimate Edition. Better to download Ultimate Edition. You may have one question, sir. If it is a license now, then how I'm going to download? How I'm going to use that? You may get this type of question. Answer is very clear. Of course, it's a licensed one, but they are giving 30 days free trial. No, yeah, that statement is sufficient to complete our total Java life with IntelliJ IDEA. 30-day trial. Yeah, first of all, download it and use up to 30 days. No, at the 30th day, I will give some solution to you. Understand it? No, 30th day, I will give solution to you. What you have to do there, right? First of all, download it and use it. And I think it's a matter of changing your email ID, right? We are at India, right? Don't think about it in another country now, right? Everything is possible in India, especially we are at Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, especially we are at Amirpet, right? Definitely, everything is possible. No need to think too much about it. Then, because of this kind of statements, don't take license for IntelliJ IDEA or don't buy license for Java also. No, if you take license for Java, it's too much. Again and again, I'm telling you, it's a suicide case. Java people are saying that Java is a freeware, but why we are making it as a licensed one? Don't go for it. No need to take any license for this particular one. Now let's move to the point. So now I want to download like what there 30 days trial period. That's okay, fine. One more point here I'm telling to you, observe carefully that IntelliJ IDEA JetBrains people will release that IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate Edition with a early access program, with EAP, early access program. That mode, what is the meaning of it now? They want to release an official version there in the future, so trial version they want to provide. For that, subscription is not required. Subscription is not required. Directly we can download, we can install it directly. That's my point. Like this, we are able to have what there some early access programs versions are available. Now we will see for that early access programs are available or not. Now all of you understand it clearly. Now see this one. Here coming in 2024.2 is available now. If you click on it, here it is available actually. I think it's not visible to you, but there we are having what they're coming in 2024, like what there .2 is available. If you click on it, there we are able to get what there IntelliJ IDEA early access program. Early access program in the sense just as a trial version. Maybe if you find any bugs in that version there, just report that bugs to us, then we will modify it, and again we are going to release the newer one. Like this they are giving what there that early access program. My suggestion is what there better to download this version instead of taking that 30 days trial period. No, then better to download this particular version. Okay, fine. Now here what message here we are getting there? Now tell me, download.exe file. What is required now? No subscription is required. No subscription is required. Just if you have email ID, that's sufficient. Then directly we are able to use it. Right, so now why should you try EOP build? Some information they are given that we can understand later on. No need to think much about it. Right, sir. Then now, now here I want to download this. Now just click on this download. Automatically we are able to get it. But before going to download it, now let me just 1 minute. Let me check my download status now. So many things are available. Right, sir. No data is available. That's okay. Fine. Nice. I want to click on it. Download. Right, sir. Now it's going to be started. Downloading is going to be started. Just we have to wait for it. Ideal U has space hyphen some version numbers. In that way, we are able to get .exe file. First of all, we have to download it. After that, we are going to like what I'm telling you, we are going to install it. Okay. So in this scenario, if you have email ID, that is sufficient. If you're not having email ID, Gmail or whatever, Gmail maximum, try to create that a separate mail, we can create it now. But we are going to use that up to 1 month of time only, not more than that. After 1 month of time, again, we can create one more email. Understand my point? 2 to 3 times if we create that, no, your requirement is also be completing. When we work with the company people will provide licensed version to you, IntelliJ IDEA. If they are using that IntelliJ IDEA, definitely they are going to provide what their licensed version. There we can enjoy with that. But up to the time we have to use, we are going to be dependent on what their the trial versions only. Don't take any license for any of these products. Even Varaikel also we are going to use the trial version only, not required to take any license now. Understand it? Right, sir. Now let it download. Once it is downloaded, then I'm going to execute it. That I'm going to install in my system. But before going to install this in my system gear, already have some ultimate edition in my system gear that I want to uninstall. After that again I want to install it. Okay. Right, sir. Now so then one more point I'm telling there, every day it's not like core Java. In core Java 70% is theory, 30% programming is going on. But in the case of advanced Java, 70% is coding and 30% is theory. Only introductions, only theory. Once we started programming, then on every small point also one program is coming. One program will come on every small point here. So because of that reason, regular practice is very, very important. First 10 programs in JDBC, they are very, very important. Once you are aware about the 10 programs, no, the remaining concepts are very simple. Understand it, so don't neglect that. Right, sir. Now here we are getting this one, this version here. Now here, yes, I want to cut it and I want to keep that version in my software dump. In my system, I used to maintain all my softwares at E drive. Softwares inside this, like what their ID is, IntelliJ. Already have some IntelliJ versions are available. Now let me, okay, now I want to maintain it, no problem. This one also I want to paste here. Now this is I think so latest version on IntelliJ IDEA. What version it is no? IntelliJ IDEA 242 dot second version, 242 dot that means 242 dot 2024.38, something else here we are getting it. This is somewhat different version here that we are going to use. But before that, already IntelliJ IDEA is available in my system. I have to uninstall it. After that, I am going to install it. All right, now let me check for it. If you want to uninstall any software, what we have to do now? Come on, what we have to do there? We have to go for what? Control panel. In a control panel, uninstall a program. There, search for what there? IntelliJ IDEA. It's already available. Right click on it, uninstall. Click on it. Uninstall the environment. So don't to delete the folders, part of the uninstallation. Just there is a process for it. Try to go to the control panel where we have programs. Under that uninstall option is available. Now directly we can click on what there, uninstall, select the software and uninstall. Then only that uninstallation is going to be happen. Close it. Now it is completed. Now IntelliJ IDEA is not available in my system. Now let me go for that location here where I saved that IntelliJ IDEA. It's available. I'm going to execute it. Right. Before that, now tell me what I have done up to now. First of all, I downloaded IntelliJ IDEA. What version of the IntelliJ IDEA I downloaded? Is that Ultimate Edition or Community Edition? Community or Ultimate now? Ultimate Edition I downloaded, not Community Edition. Community Edition is providing support for only core Java programs, but Ultimate Edition is providing support for what? Enterprise application development. Why I'm taking that Ultimate Edition now? We are going to do work with what their enterprise application development. That's why we require that. All right, sir. Now execution. That means install the software. Installation is not, sir, nothing. Just double click on the buttons only. That's it. Now double click on the setup file here. Whenever we are getting the double click on the setup file, now it is going to start that installation process. All right, so now first of all extracting that setup file now, then after that it is going to start executing. Now click on yes. All right, sir. Now it's going on next button. Now observe carefully. Installation options, no need to select any other one, not required. Don't go for any deviation. Just click on what button here, no? Next button. Click on next button again. Click on again install button. 1 minute back, no? Have I provided any location here? Just 1 minute. When I click on double click on it, no, it's asking about the location where we want to install it actually. But you can install it at your own locations, even in C drive or D drive or anything, no problem. By default, it is asking some location there. What location there? C program files, JetBrains, IntelliJ IDEA, like this now. Okay, but my interest is what there. I don't like to install my softwares under program files. I like to install that softwares under directly what their C drive. In a C drive, C JetBrains IntelliJ IDEA, right, sir? Or maybe even the JetBrains also I don't require to use that. Directly, I'm going to use what their C IntelliJ IDEA direct folder. Inside the C IntelliJ IDEA folder is going to be created. Click on next button. No need to select anyone. Click on next button. Right, click on install button. That finished. Automatically installation is going to be happen. Directly installation is going to be started. Okay, now just wait for the moment of time. So if it is like what their MacBook, you have to download directly. If you click on download, there we are able to get might be some compatible file here we are able to get, DMG file here we are able to get. Understand it now? So just what we have to do, double click on it. That's finished. Within fraction of seconds, installation is going to be happen. Then automatically it will be moved to applications now. Then in the search, if you type like what IntelliJ IDEA, directly it will come there. Very simple in MacBook, but in Windows might be this much of process going on. In MacBook, nothing is no. Just we have to download what the DMG file. When we download that, double click on it, finish. Even it may not take too much time here, lot of time. Even this much of time is also not taken. Direct installation is going to be happen. Directly it is able to provide what the content here now. Just we have to wait for it. Almost all completing now. And my sincere advice to all of you, for every new technology, I'm going to show programming with Eclipse IDE. Followed that, I'm going to show programming with what their IntelliJ IDEA. But practice in both. Why? Because in your company, what IDE they are going to use, you don't know. Understand my point? What IDE your company is going to use, you don't know. Then better to use either of this. Both we can like what their practice. Then we are able to get some awareness on it. Then we are able to go for it in our companies. But even still, I'm telling to you, when compared with Eclipse IDE, IntelliJ IDEA is very good. IntelliJ IDEA is very good. Okay. Sir, can I use IntelliJ early access program for advanced Java? Yes, the same thing I'm telling to you. If we use that IntelliJ IDEA ultimate edition early access program for advanced Java, then definitely we are able to get very good environment, very good support we are able to get. Your programming will be very simple. Right, sir. Now it is completed. Finish. All right. Installation is completed. What is completed now? Installation. I'm going to start IntelliJ IDEA. But early access program I downloaded, I configured that, I installed that early access program. It should not ask like what their subscription. In the worst case, if it is asking that subscription, then I have some other process here now. We need to create one Gmail. Understand my point here? We have to create one Gmail ID. By creating the Gmail ID, what we have to do now? We have to provide that mail ID here inside this IntelliJ IDEA. That IntelliJ IDEA will send one activation link to your mail. There we have to click on it. If you click on that activation link, activate now. Automatically it is giving that activation is successful. Go to IDE. Then in that IDE we are going to access the program. This is what I'm saying to you. If it is a case, in the worst case, it should not ask. But in the case if it is asking, what we have to do now? Tell me. You need to maintain. I think all of you are having Gmail ID. Okay. Then in the IDE, there it is asking what there. Enter subscription code or some window we are able to get. There we have to activate now. Then it is asking about what their email ID. There we have to enter that email ID. They will send a link to your email. Open that email. There we have to click on what their activate now. If we click on activate now, automatically what we are able to get now, that respective IntelliJ IDEA we are able to get. Well, if you come back to that IntelliJ IDEA, directly that IDE is ready for us now. Okay, but let me check it whether it is available or not. What is going to be happen now? I want to check it. Now here, just in the system search, IntelliJ IDEA is available here. Just select it. In a system search, if you type INT, that's enough. Automatically IntelliJ IDEA will come. Just select it. Now here we are getting it now. What it is, sir? 1 minute. See, it is giving some message no. Okay, hello. When we start that IntelliJ IDEA 2024.2 beta version, it is coming there. I think so is the most recent version. Even I think yesterday also it was not available with me. I think today only I have seen that. The most recent version, I think so. Right, sir. Now here we are getting it. Directly it was open my. It was open like what there my previous program is open. Why? Because cache was available. Cache was there at my previous one. I uninstalled it, but still the cache is available there. By taking that cache, directly it is open now. Directly. Yes, sir. All of you are getting it or not? But in our systems, what we are able to get, how we are able to get in our system there. This is my previous content. No need to worry for it. Right. What I have to do there? If you want to get it. Directly it is open. 1 minute. Right, sir. The projects now directly we are getting the projects actually. Here. Now remember it. In my system, I'm getting like this. Now all of you remember this. When we open IntelliJ IDEA, a small black color window we are able to get. There what we are getting there, new project, open an existing project, like this we are having there. In the same block color screen, left side menu is coming there. In that menu, color themes option is available. There better to specify that dark, that means like a high contrast color we can use in our personal systems, but because of my requirement I'm going to use that light background. We can use the dark background. There we can select it. After that, click on what there, new project. If we click on new project, automatically that IntelliJ IDEA is open with the new project here. That I'm trying to show, but unfortunately it is taking like what there, the previous cache ID has taken, it is open. Now let me open it again. Right, so now IntelliJ IDEA, I want to open it directly. Previous project is connected directly, that I'm getting the previous project. Right, anyway, now here we are able to get like what there, some dark, some black color window here we are able to get. Now see this one here, we are getting like what there, new project or something else here we are able to get, that we have to select. Okay, now here what I'm telling you, but if you want to create a new project, already it is open with me. Already the projects I have done, some projects I have done here. So now here what I'm going to do now, if you want to do that, if I click on this file now, if we click on file new, then there is an option like what their project. If you are not having that black color window there, new project is not available. What I'm telling there, click on file, official process, file new, then what we have to select their project here we have to select. If we click on the project now it is asking about some project details. Now it is asking about what there, some project details. What project details it is asking there now? All right, so now this is about full stack Java 10 AM that we are getting there. Now my requirement is what there, I need to select the Java is a project here. Listen carefully, Java is a project. If you want to prepare servlets application, server side application, Jakarta EE project, or if you want to prepare Spring Boot project, select that what there, Spring Boot. Or if you want to prepare like what there, some other like Java FX project, that we have to select. Yes, sir, all of you are getting clarity in these points or not? But this much of environment is not available with the community edition. In community edition, we are able to have only Java or Kotlin or maybe like what there, one or two options. But these many options are not possible with what there, community edition. These many things are possible with only what there, with the ultimate edition. Right, sir. Now Java I want to prepare. I want to select my location also, where we want to keep your project. After selecting Java, then I need to select the location where we want to keep your project. Now again, I'm going to select like what there. Say for example, now here I'm going to select like what the full stack Java 6 PM for example. I think so I have not created your I have not created a separate location here for our classes. No, now I'm going to take like what there, full stack Java 6 PM that I'm going to select. Inside this core Java 6 PM, I'm going to select it. All of you get my point or not? Inside this core Java 6 PM, I'm going to create a new folder. The new folder name is like what there. Now say for example, IntelliJ apps I want to create. For that I want to create IntelliJ apps folder I created. I will select that one. Now click on OK, fine. Now the location, work location is what there, for example, right, D full stack Java 6 PM, core Java 6 PM or IntelliJ apps. Otherwise, what is the requirement to use this place now, this particular location? Just 1 minute now. Full stack Java 6 PM I have taken. There I am going to create a new folder. That new folder is like what there, advanced Java 730 PM. That's the location here I'm going to take now. Advanced Java 7.3 PM location I have selected here. That's okay, fine. Now this I have selected no. Alright, sir. Then what project here we want to create no? This is Java project. Title here I need to provide. What is the title here I want to provide there? ABB01 for example. That means application name. Alright, in this location I'm going to create. Better to use IntelliJ. Better use what there? IntelliJ. If you have knowledge in Maven, then we can select Maven. If you have knowledge in Gradle, we can select that Gradle. But Maven I will cover later on. No need to worry for it. In the future, I will discuss about Maven there. There we are able to understand. What JDK by default it has taken there? 17th version of the Java. Okay, fine, no problem. No need to select any other content here. Finally, here we are getting create button is available at bottom. What button is available? Create. Click on this create button. This window in the sense, in the current window, the project will be open. New window in the sense what there, another new window will be open there, the project is going to be open. Click on this window, then here itself that project is going to be open. Now at left side here we can understand it no, ABB01 SRC main and all. It's okay then. After completion of this content here, now here we are getting directly main class and main method. Directly that main class and main method is going to be open, main.java. There we are having what there, system.out.println. Double click on it. Now it is going to be extended. Now inside this system.out.println, what we are able to get the content here, just we are able to write anything. Just I want to write what there, welcome to Durgasoft, something else here I'm going to provide. Okay, fine. Control S. Understand it now. In IntelliJ IDEA, auto saving is going to be happen. In Eclipse IDEA, we have to save manually. But in IntelliJ IDEA, not required to save. Automatically, it's going to be saved. No need to click on Control S every time here. Automatically, it's going to be saved. Now I want to execute my program. To execute the program, no need to have any other option here. Here directly here button is available, run button. Click on this run button, run main.main. That's enough. Automatically the program is going to be executed. There we are able to get the output directly. But in IntelliJ IDEA, output will be generated a bit slowly, a bit delay. Why? Because internally some configurations it has to gather, so it will take that one. Okay, right. So leave this. Now here we are getting that output. IntelliJ IDEA. Welcome to Durgasoft. Right, sir. Or else maybe here either of the button we can click, or else directly we can click on this button, run main. If we click on the current file, automatically program is going to be executed. Directly here we are able to get outputs. Don't worry. In my MacBook, immediately we are able to get the outputs. In my MacBook, immediately we are able to get the outputs. No need to take too much time here. But in Windows system, it may take a bit of time, no? But in my MacBook, easily we are able to get outputs. It's okay, fine. In the case of Eclipse IDE, to prepare system.out.println, what shortcut we are going to use? As sysvo. Sysvo is a shortcut here we have to use. Got it or not? But in IntelliJ IDEA, we can use S out directly. 2 to 3 times if we use S out now, next onwards if we provide SO. What's that? SO. Automatically S out will come there. Click on enter button. There we can provide our required data. What data here we are going to provide there? Something else like what there? Welcome to, say for example, welcome to, then what we are providing here? Java programming, for example. That message here we are going to provide Java programming. Now okay, let me execute this. Just directly we can click on it. There if we click on it, directly here we are able to get what there? Our required content. Welcome to Java programming. Right, sir. Then what this ultimate edition is supporting for us now? See here at this right side corner. 1 minute. So here what we are getting there now, database is available. In community edition, this database is not coming. In ultimate edition only the database is coming. Because of this option only, now today I'm taking what there, this ultimate edition. If I'm not using ultimate edition, I have to prepare JDBC code in community edition, database separately I have to open there, I'm able to see the content. But if you take ultimate edition, it's very simple, very simple to interact with the database and to understand the content, what is available inside the database now. Sir, all of you are getting it or not? But of course, in the officially, in our database content, in our JDBC content, we are going to understand about the database interactions and everything clear. No need to worry for it. Each and every pinpoint we are going to understand inside the class. Every software installation, every configuration, and everything we are going to understand inside the classes now. Okay. Right, so now this is the utilization of this IntelliJ IDEA. Better what I am telling that those are not having knowledge in IntelliJ IDEA. Today, after the class, when we reach to your location, try to install your IntelliJ IDEA in your system. I'm sure about it. You are going to be failed in first attempt. Sure, definitely. But keep on try for it. Where we are going to fail, I'm giving clarity. After installation of the IntelliJ IDEA, understand my point here now? It is asking about like what their subscription it is asking there. In the subscription there we are going to get start a trial now. If we click on it, then it is asking email ID, enter the email ID, open the email ID. There we have to click on activate now. It is authentication success. Then come back to this one. Then again now we can use that. In this process maybe you are going to be failed. But if you are successful, then we are able to use it. Understand it now? And one more point I'm telling there, you are not the kids. If you're not having solution for it now, open YouTube and try to check for the number of videos. So many videos are available. Try to check for it and find the solution. Today, whatever it may be, you have to complete this total content. You have to install that IntelliJ IDEA. Tomorrow onwards, I'm going to do programming on IntelliJ IDEA directly. I'm going to show outputs through IntelliJ IDEA only. Like this, the same continuation is going to be happen. Are you getting it or not? Right, sir. Now it's okay, fine. Almost all the time is also be up. Now we want to discuss the remaining part tomorrow. Just 1 minute. So today might be some other people are missing today's class because of that outside environment. The first class here I've taken there. The next class I'm going to take on Monday, not on tomorrow. Please remember this point. On Monday, I'm going to take the second class. The next second class for this advanced Java is from what there? Monday. Monday onwards, we are going to have continuation up to Saturday. Monday to Saturday every class, and every day class is going on. On Sunday is a gap for advanced Java. On Sunday I have to put concentration on core Java. Core Java classes I have to take on Sunday, but Sunday no advanced Java class. Monday to Saturday we are going to have advanced Java classes now. So next class will be for advanced Java is what there on Monday. On Monday onwards we are going to continue the content. Okay, right sir. That's all for today. We'll meet on Monday. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Tomorrow core Java class 6 o'clock is as usual. Then try to attend for it. Thank you. Yeah, then next class for this advanced Java is on Monday, guys. Now try to attend for it. Then J2EE advanced Java topics here are listed. Then other topics are not required. We are not going to cover them. Like EJBC is not required. Okay, but your web services and this is what there, microservices and these things we are going to understand definitely. Yeah, tomorrow 7:30 class. I'll give intimation, guys. Don't worry. The Monday class time is same 7:30. Every day the class time is what is 7:30 only for advanced Java. Okay, and try to attend for it. Right. Fee for advanced Java with the frameworks, guys. Then better to talk with our admin people. Already you're having numbers for it. Yeah, try to talk with your admin people there regarding that. Okay. So, అసలు క్లాస్ కి వస్తున్నావా చాలా yeah. Yeah, guys, now, yeah, just have taken 1 minute gap, no? That's okay, guys. Yeah, tell me, guys, then anything else, no? Yeah, fee for advanced Java, just then advanced Java with the frameworks. Now, it's better to talk with the admin people, guys. I think you got call from admin there, then just better to talk with them. They will give more clarity on it. And compared with me, then that thing is good. Okay. What is server side environment? Client server architecture you already aware, right? At server mission, some server software, then apart from the server software where container, the total thing is what the server side environment. Okay, you'll understand if the ma'am, they're not today, right? You will understand in the future everything. Yeah, then we can leave, guys. Then we can leave. Session is completed, you can leave. And directly on Monday we will go for what the sessions. Right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Good night, guys. Good night to all of you. Know. Then we'll meet on Monday. Yeah. Tomorrow regular classes I'm planning for it. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Good night. Good night. Good night.